Hey, this is my team, boys. Not that good, not that good. I know. AB, you know, Christian Kirk, he's alright. Got this, you know, I'm growing for that shit. Try it. And Rain Moss coming out. Can't lie. Defense, absolutely atrocious. So trash. Probably the worst thing you ever fucking seen. Oh shit. The only thing that's good about this defense is, you know, this Patrick Peterson, alright? You know, kick return, awful. Whatever. You know, we got Christian Kirk at the punt return. Now, my favorite uniforms, these Seahawk uniforms, they're fire. Take this, I don't know what to put right here. Oh, these are pretty bad. It's alright. Keep care of them. I could put living bottom of the table. I'm just gonna use Keith Carroll to be honest. I don't know if I should play Jazz Champion. My team not really that good. You already know what's going on here. And it is. It's really hard to play people because they have fucking guide. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on here. I should probably turn off the music. Hey, what's good, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? You know, it's alright. So, what's that team looking like? You know, mine kind of ass. You know, I got Golden Ticket Lamar, and that's it, pretty much.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes, because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
No, this is my second game. I got 1 L. Yeah, my defense is actually fucking trash.
Now Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Jackson, and an alley to run. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, he was going through his...
Alright. You can go look at my team. Hell no, I'm not going to be over you. Team is so trash.
Progressions, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Hey, but what other games you play?
catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Yeah, I need a better
That's good for a
I need a
first
better
down, 15 yards
D-line.
there. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. From the gun, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Now he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh, I just did like some challenges.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Stidderud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Like a couple hours. If it's
following the touchdown,
easy, but it's
Stidderud to kick it away.
It just makes me not want to do it. Like the challenges. Like,
this fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
I was thinking about picking Michael Vick, but nah. You know, wide receivers kind of nice. Can I? My controller's. I can't send this dude on a slant, bruh. There we go, there we go.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Yo, why is he so slow?
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And on that one,
97
just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you?
He might be a little bit tired from last game.
Wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Oh, that's fun. That's a fun.
Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Ravens have got it.
I was going to slide, but I didn't know there was something next.
That's what you tell your quarterback.
I thought I was gone right there after I shook his ass.
You got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now the first
play was almost a user with, you know, fucking Gerald McCoy.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going. And all the way inside the 15.
Everything about my defense is trash.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley.
Linebackers.
First and 10 here.
Maybe in the corners a little bit.
Now. Here's an inside give. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it,
probably
establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
What is my guy doing?
He'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run.
I'll take it back with that 79 Cordell Patterson. Let's go.
Touchdown. Extra point by Stidderud, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
You know, maybe 84. Never mind. You got, like, you know, 84 speed.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25
blocking out there. You, Christian Kirk. Okay,
down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Flushed out right.
Run forward.
He's going to take off with it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now,
well, I got a joystick on Lamar.
The quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Is this a run or is it a pass? Which one is it? A little bit both, a little bit both.
From the 29, Jackson, Allen here on the screen. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Wait, did I get ball or did you get ball first?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Allen, and not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
When you think about big-time middle linebackers, you do think about the strength and the force that they play with, as we just saw there from Brian Urlacher. But what an athlete. Remember, he was a safety in college at the University of New Mexico.
And in the NFL defensive play, Jackson
I knew it.
I knew it. The football, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Can we get some forensics done here?
Why is that animation just fucking fall over?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball, what's going on? Back-to-back drives,
99 for no reason.
That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be
a few money. He would have tried to break that tackle
for sure.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for one, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football?
Oh, no.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively.
I don't know why I do it. I was thinking, oh, no, right before I threw it.
You got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left.
No.
He'll end up getting 5
same animation, bro. The same animation. Christian Kirk really about to toast his ass. Ready? Just
on 3rd down.
Damn, he always rocking good.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I can't pass the ball
because first down there on a gain of 11.
Am I right?
So
I got Joe Thomas on wide receiver.
1st and 10. From the gun.
No, I did not mean to do that.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I thought Joe Thomas was X. I was trying to get him off the line.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
It's pretty looking nice for Christian Kirk.
Here's Jackson. Going to throw again.
Okay.
Complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle?
The controller.
Wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I hate that shit.
Hollywood.
That was literally a pig.
An 80-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, able to
no, he's not fast enough. If he was faster, I would take that shit.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. No ability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Oh, one hand. Got picked off.
Is calling every play
my linebacker was 63.
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience.
Jackson hit.
Damn, he fucking fumbles on everything.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that
lost it to throw it away, no cap.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down.
This is the best blocking my line in the round.
And the pressure gets to him again. Kenny Clark, that's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up fourth down.
I'm really about to throw this bitch 80 yards.
4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it.
Come on, line. Oh, that was almost a sack. If Randy Moss was, you know, if my Randy Moss was really better than 90 overall.
That turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down.
Oh,
where's the ball? Where would we get the ball?
Or just
but instinct takes over. And when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
My
no gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
What my God, even
away. Not even a chance to pitch that
he
one.
Even die.
I try to up in the backfield.
I try to square and nothing happened.
Their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
We got a 5 wide. I'll put that boy at QB spot. Oh no, I want to do mine. Put a D line at QB spot.
A dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Risking it for the biscuit boys.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice.
Garbage.
They're going for it on 4th down. Jackson hit and he lost the football.
I got lucky. No, I got lucky.
And the Saints will have the football back.
If I wasn't lucky, your guy would have picked it up and scored. The old lineman would have picked it up and scored. I'm scoring right here.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play.
For sure, yes, sir.
That is the wise play because
kind of open, but you know.
About trying to fool them here.
I'm going to throw this pick real quick.
You're facing a loosened up secondary. You're throwing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Damn. Oh my, you know.
Forced out to his left. Right back for Allen. This time he finds it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yes, sir, 85 yards.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Florida.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Florida. Oh,
that's
I didn't
fielded in the end zone.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Get this shit. Alright, Randy Moss, this is the you, I can't lie.
And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the
ball.
They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down.
So how did he take on 4 tackles though when he's fucking 2
because
people?
right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now it's Jackson.
Move.
Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Carlos Dunlap
my running back
picks up his
stood there like a
second sack
retard.
of the afternoon. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune.
He didn't even try to block. He just stood there.
Buying time to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I had like 400 yards on the marble
The decision a good one, picking up the first,
card
getting
is
14 yards on the scramble. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Jackson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Carlos Dunlap getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Across midfield he goes into Raven territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Throwing is Jackson. Steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kenny Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
7 sacks.
Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Oh, yeah, the QB's 5.
Escaping the pressure right.
Last pick.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
I blew it past him. Maybe I should have.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh, no,
he was trying to get that one to Allen that time. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
If that was me, I would have caught those shit, man.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's
intercepted. 2nd pick of the game, boys.
Picked up by 1.
Damn.
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
Right, just a touchdown right here. I'm calling it.
47-yard
right here. Touchdown.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their
what the fuck is this?
At the 47.
This is not the play I wanted.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I think I was supposed to hold the hits. No, this one's a touchdown. This one, yeah.
On 2nd down.
Hey, good blocks, good blocks.
And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
So I can't pass it on this, or what's going on?
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Man open, it's Moss complete.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Not bad, not bad. Damn, Lamar's stamina is fucking less than halfway.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
That's a pick.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
All right.
Jackson now throwing again.
What the hell was that? What was that throw?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
That was really a wide open.
Jackson. And he's able to get it back.
That was really a 1st down. That was a free 1st.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. At the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Oh. And he's going to be intercepted.
Oh, Pat Pete, let's go, baby.
Picked off around the 27. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
I thought that shit was a shoe.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive
started. Yeah, I got escape artists.
I got interceptions thrown already. We'll see they rely more on the ground game here.
Why is he so slow?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit.
I don't really know what to put on Lamar Jackson. There's so much shit I could put on him.
And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Look at him. Look at you guys just getting game banged back there.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Jackson now.
Good blocking by the O-line.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Jackson.
Good blocking. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Double team right there. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Dude, yeah, just... Why are they going so far back? God damn. What the fuck are they doing?
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Jackson on 1st down.
There we go. Double team again. Yes, sir. He's trying every move possible. Come on. What do I do? What do I do? Triangle.
And his pass is intercepted.
I mean, he was open if it was a better pass.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover.
Damn, he got pancaked.
His guys will get the football back.
Back there on the floor.
Defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush,
they just said the defensive pressure has been
excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to
pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard
Bobby Wagner,
line.
you already know, the best middle linebacker
the former second
in
rounder
the
out of
country.
Utah State with a sack. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And he'll take this down the 40-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 55 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on 1st down. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's
where's the holding at, ref? Come on.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11
Look at
and a
that.
1st
Pass
down.
interference.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick.
He's wrestled cheating.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot
get it
that
out.
you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Should have got Michael Vick.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn, he's really pressing that fucking secure catch.
But it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And now look at
there
this.
We go.
Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
See it, guys. See it.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
Hey. Why was he coming at me like that?
Another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard
unnecessary
line.
roughness. Like, come on, blocking the kicker.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
What's going on here?
First down carry for Barkley. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
I pressed it one time and my God was like, you know, it's like in 2K where like you double press 3, you know, you see the pass and they go out of bounds.
Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
There's block, baby.
Extra point by zZaNNyOo's, up and good. And it is 28-0.
Probably like, you know, like 60 to 30.
Following the touchdown, here's zZaNNyOo's to kick it away.
That's what happens when your team is shitty and you don't have ultimate team.
This is
especially when the game has been out for like a couple years.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And my team's at 88
the Saints
overall.
offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Being chased out left. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 3rd down.
Easy.
Jackson now. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Or call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground.
Come on, bro.
You get it or your teammate gets it. Just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Easy little.
And he will get into the
How's your Lamar Jackson better?
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going.
Right.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
I meant to fake it.
And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. And he's got room.
I faked it.
And he will score. Touchdown.
It is pressing the button 2 times.
Well, it's the classic time in a game where an offense continues to roll, and many people are saying why.
Yeah, I guess
in this case, they're just telling the defense, you don't want us to score?
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation,
you kicked off the wrong person.
Especially from the 15-yard line. Oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to cloud them a little bit.
That's nothing. Come on.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
Yeah, look at this O-line, baby.
Flush to his, and he will go down outside of the pocket for
he just grabbed me.
Away, but could not. C.J. Mosley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Jackson.
So where's the pass interference?
And they will finally get him but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Look at that pass interference. Clearly. Come on, you can't be running the same play all the time.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw to the end zone.
Come on, he could have picked that off if he really wanted to. Look at that. He could. Once again, you know, if that was me, I would have picked that off.
Is 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw again. And they are going to
That was me, I would have picked that off too.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle.
I'll make it 50.
The argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know it was really exciting.
Everyone gets a shitty-ass team.
Who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
See,
the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it.
Yes, sir.
It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say,
that's tough. I think I gotta play fucking draft champions. Damn, I thought my team was okay enough to beat someone like that. I think I gotta play draft champions and kill up. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch if you want it. You know they came from the bottom and now we are split. You split. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. But you wanna be famous, They made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters, Let's go to a party. No. There you go, boys. Yes, sir.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Any of the viewers, any people watching this, thank you so much.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Just someone trying to make a living, boy.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Actually, Willis? Eli Manning.
On play action, it's Manning. Gets this one to Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs him. Now Manning.
Hit.
Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. That one good for 14 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Again, they'll throw with Manning. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot, for sure, but sometimes just to keep the defense guessing.
Oh, no doubt. You want to break tendencies as you go along with the game because you don't want to just say, oh, 3rd and 1, we know exactly what they're going to do. But in this situation, as an offensive lineman, as a running back, I want to know why I didn't get the football.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Vick. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Here's Michael Vick. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Throwing Vick. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now Vick on 4th down. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw again on 2nd down. Manning. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Willis. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Now Stephen Gosk, and he takes off with it. It's a fake. Michael Vick, he's going to go. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Vick and the offense will start 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Vick to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Then he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
I don't know if we were going to go through. It looks like
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the hometown guys with a football here to begin this second quarter of play, as they've got it with a second down coming up. That one complete to Hill. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now a play fake. Manning, it's coming, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. And again, this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Vick got a man. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And on that, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hens team able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Barr able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Manning. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Vick, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. He will push his way down to about the 14. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
That's not good.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. And Manning intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. To throw, Vick. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kevin Green came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Vick now. This will be caught by Brown. They're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd and long for Vick. And that will be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here goes Vick on 4th down. They're going deep for Hill.
Get behind him.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this,
and take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
What?
Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother
preserve.
did the same. It smelled terrible. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Manning will try again on second down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. So here's Vick following the interception. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I really don't know what happened here. I really just want this dude to quit.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. This will be the final play of the half. Vick going deep for Hill.
Toasted.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Yes, he is, boys.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Okay.
This will be taken short. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Hopefully he presses out.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Manning. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup...
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
I really appreciate y'all.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
So that's what he says.
By Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath.
Was he quitting now? There we go. Alright, boys. I'm gonna get off. I hope y'all boys, enjoy your night. Hope y'all doing good. See y'all boys later. Peace.